Hey everyone, Caleb from Sci-Fi Action Movie Reviews here. Today I'll be reviewing Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. It's a direct sequel from the 2005 flop that we didn't ask for, but we get a sequel to it. So, let's dive right on into the story. We start the movie off at a planet that's getting destroyed by a giant cloud. We then see a silver streak going across the sky, flying through the galaxy straight to Earth, where it's freezing the Earth. Like when it flies over oceans, freezes the oceans. It flies over Egypt, it just starts snowing. It's pretty much a worldwide phenomenon. We then meet our heroes at an airport because they're trying to get back to New York City because Reed Richard, played by Lowen Griffith, and Sue Storm, played by Jessica Alba, are gonna get married. They get back to New York to prepare for the wedding. Johnny Storm, played by Chris Evans, wants Reed to have a bachelor party. They go to a nightclub and start having fun, which then a guy named General Hager, played by Andre Brager, wants Reed to help them find out about this phenomena. But Reed denies the General because he wants to get married to Sue. But Reed builds the machine that the General wants to trace the phenomenon behind Sue's back. The next day, on top of the Baxter Building, the wedding's taking place, but it wouldn't be a Marvel movie without a Stan Lee cameo. Reed's machine picks up the silver phenomena coming straight to New York City. It knocks out the entire power of the entire city and destroying the machine that was tracing it with and running Sue and Reed's wedding. Reed tells Johnny to go after the flying object. Johnny discovers some guy covered in silver flying on a surfboard. The Silver Surfer, played by Doug Jones, brings Johnny above Earth's atmosphere, suffocating him and then dropping him. Almost dying at the last moment, Johnny flew away from the tragedy. But the Surfer did something else to Johnny because when he touched Sue, they switched powers. Reed proposed that the Surfer has affected Johnny's molecular structure, making them change powers. Tracing the Surfer's cosmic energy, they discover a series of planets that the Surfer visited were destroyed. Later, Reed and Sue were thinking about abandoning their superhero lives to have a normal life and raise a family, not knowing that Johnny was listening. With the Surfer creating craters all around the world, Reed thinks his next stop will be in London. The team is too late though to stop the crater which drains the River Thames, but they can manage to prevent the London Eye from collapsing after it is damaged from the quake. But Johnny almost ruined the attempt when he unwillingly switched powers with Reed. Meanwhile, the Surfer's movement around the world, going past Latveria, where the cosmic energy affects Victor Von Doom, played by Julian McMahon, freeing him from his 2-year captivity encased in metal. Doom soon traces the Surfer at the Russell Glaciers, and offers to join forces. The Surfer refuses him, so Dr. Doom gets mad and attacks the Silver Surfer. But the Surfer fights back, blasting Doom through the ice, but the blast of the cosmic energy heals Doom's body. Doom soon uses his experience with the Surfer into making a deal with the US military, which forces the Fantastic Four to work with Doom. Thinking that the Surfer's board is the source of his power, Reed develops a tachyon pulse generator that will separate the Surfer from his board, while Doom is devising a machine which function he is keeping secret. In the Black Forest in Germany, the Surfer confronts Sue and tells her that he is just a servant of the Destroyer of Worlds, and he regrets the destruction he caused. The military soon opens fire on the Surfer, which distracts him long enough to allow the Fantastic Four to fire a pulse separating the Surfer from his board. The military capture and take the Surfer to Siberia where they torture him for information. Sue uses her powers to sneak into his cell where he informs her that his master, known by the people of his planet by Galactus, is a massive cloud-like cosmic entity that feeds on life-breeding planets as food, and his board is the beacon to summon Galactus to Earth. The Surfer has to serve Galactus, who will otherwise destroy his planet. Using the device created earlier, Doom betrays Hanger, not surprising, and steals the board from the compound, killing most of the army's soldiers. The Fantastic Four rescue the Silver Surfer from his captivity to go chase after Doom in the Fantastic Car, confronting him all the way in Shanghai. During the battle, Sue gets impaled by Doom because he was trying to kill the Silver Surfer. Johnny absorbs the power of the whole team in order to battle the now cosmic energy empowered Doom. Johnny breaks Doom's control over the board, and Ben Grimm, played by Michael Chiklis, uses a crane to knock Doom into the harbor. But Galactus, forgot he was even in this movie, arrives to eat the planet. Am I seeing this correctly? That does not look like Galactus. Like Galactus looks like a giant being in the comics, but this is just like a giant cloud. And I know where Green Lantern got its plot line from. Sue appears to die in Reed's arms. The Surfer regains control of his board, restoring his powers. He brings Sue back to life and chooses to betray Galactus and defend the Earth. Flying with an extra boost from Johnny, the Silver Surfer flies straight into Galactus' mouth in a result of a massive blast of energy and engulfs Galactus and apparently killing the Surfer too. After touching the board of the Silver Surfer, Johnny's molecules appear to be stable. Sue and Reed are getting married in Japan, but then they get a news report about Venice sinking the Adriatic, so they head off to Italy. And in the post-credit scene, we see the Surfer floating through space, apparently looking dead, but then opens his eyes and flies away. And that was Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. To me, I didn't really enjoy it that much. Then again, it is PG, so I guess it's sort of kid-friendly, but hearing about jello shots, that's not really a kid's thing that kids should be hearing. And exotic dancers, that's, again, not a kid's thing, but I guess some kids would probably find this movie pretty enjoyable. But this movie, just seeing it for myself, just makes me glad that 20th Century Fox gave the rights of every Marvel character back to Disney for the Marvel Studios to use. Even though I just found out that Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige did have a little thing to do with this movie. But overall, I guess I would have to rate this movie at a 3.5 stars, because I'd take it or leave it. But you can see it for yourself streaming on demand now on YouTube, Amazon Videos, Vudu, Google Play Movies and TV, and iTunes. You can also buy it on Blu-ray and DVD at Walmart, Vintage Stock, Target, and Dollar General. Hey guys, Caleb here from Sci-Fi Movie Reviews. Sorry that the video was cut a little short. I just felt like it needed to be a little short because if you watch my Godzilla 2014 review, you hear me stuttering quite a lot. I didn't have an actual script ready because I was just reading off the notes I was taking for a 2-hour-long movie. I recently contacted another YouTube movie review guy. His name is Sci-Fi Movie Guy. He was really nice. I asked him, how does he do it? He said he did the same exact thing as me, taking notes during the whole movie, but he realized that when he was taking notes, he was just missing parts of the movie. So he decided to tell me, like, how he does it, that he researches the movie beforehand, and then so he can watch the movie, and then he'll review it. So that's what I did. I wrote a script and everything before I reviewed the whole movie. So if there's like some missing plot points and stuff, I got over it, like I went over it after reviewing the movie. So sorry that the video was cut short. And to check out Sci-Fi Movie Guy's channel, I'll leave a link in the description. Well, until next time, roll the credits. To see more content like this, why don't you subscribe to my channel? And to see the recent video, click right there. And to see a playlist of my 50s to 90s music, click right there.